So for this video, I want to share some quick thoughts about the interview that Jonathan Majors did on ABC. His whole story is a cautionary tale for black men. And the first lesson or takeaway that I got from this whole situation was, number one, leave these white women alone. Stop pursuing and being obsessed with white women in light of the history involving black men and white women. We know of many cases where black men have been unalived in the past based on their dealings with white women or have faced criminal charges because of their dealings with white women. There are history lessons of whole towns being burned to the ground because of allegations involving white women. So leave the snow bunnies alone. That's the first big takeaway from this story. The other thing is this, man, keep your hands to yourself. I mean, no matter how upset a woman makes you, that's no justification for putting your hands on her. Remove yourself from the situation before you put hands on any woman because there are legal consequences to that. And it's just a weak, punkified thing for a man to put his hands on a woman and harm any woman. The other thing is this, lesson number 3 is men just need to be honest. If you don't want to be in a relationship anymore, just end the relationship. If you want to have an open relationship or you want to date multiple women, just be honest up front at the beginning so it won't even be an issue. The other thing is this, black men need to stop using the black woman after the fact. Like, the time to love a black woman was a long time ago. It's not, you shouldn't just use a black woman as a prop to build up your reputation so that you can rehabilitate your career. And that's basically what this man has done. He's used this sister, Megan Good, as like a prop to rehabilitate his damaged reputation, not only in Hollywood, but in the black community. So it's time for black men, some black men rather, to stop using black women as the fallback, as the person that you fall back on after things don't work out with your primary choice or your first choice. The other thing is this, instead of speaking out on ABC, Jonathan Majors should have made a statement in court where it actually mattered, where it actually would have been evidence in the case. That's when his statements matter. And I know why defense attorneys usually don't have their clients testify, so there's no need to lecture me about that. But that doesn't uh, negate the fact that he could have spoke during the trial. He could have testified during the trial if he's completely innocent and all that, and he didn't have anything to do with her injuries. He could have testified. So those are some quick takeaways from this. And it's just a shame. The last takeaway that I'll put out is this. It's just a shame that this man's whole career is in jeopardy based on this interaction with this woman. We've seen situations where white actors have had problems and, legal problems and all kinds of other problems, and their careers are just fine. And this man is facing the complete opposite. He got canceled, literally canceled. His show, he had a movie coming out that was canceled and all that kind of stuff. And I get it to some degree, but Hollywood needs to be fair and have a universal standard when it comes to actors, not just a standard for black actors and a standard for white actors. There needs to be one standard. So those are my quick thoughts. Tell me what y'all think.